What's up, guys? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Had a quick thought that I want to get out. So, y'all know how they say hell wasn't made for us. It basically was made for the fallen angels, for their damnation and everything. And it makes you wonder, why is that the Lord still send us there and don't send us somewhere else, or give us another chance, or just erase us after we dead, or just anything about nature? Why we gotta suffer a damnation that we're not even meant to tolerate? Why don't we have our own type of damnation made for us? And the more I thought about it, the more I realized that the angels were already in heaven, as we already know, and 1/3 of them were convinced by Lucifer to rebel, and on top of that, even past that rebellion, the Watchers even came down. So we all know that angels themselves can already be in heaven and still get cast down. So that means the same thing can happen to us, and since we are his precious creation, we are at a level, essentially, I ain't gonna say we're like the angels, because we have different purposes, you know what I'm saying, but we're just highly spiritual beings, you know what I'm saying. We can't just roam after we're done. We have to go somewhere, and so entities of our level have to go somewhere. So hell is just where to go if you're unable to qualify to be in heaven, and that we already know, of course. But the thing about it is that we ourselves may not, well, I do, and many of us who understand and follow the Lord do, but many of us don't appreciate, most of us don't appreciate the sacrifice Jesus made for us, the life that we have, how much love and mercy the Lord gives for us. Like, for example, every time you breathe, that's the Lord's mercy and miracle and gift. You know what I'm saying? Being able to continue to see, to speak, you know what I'm saying, that you're not breaking out in hives randomly, just every moment is God's miracle, and he's allowing that to continue to happen for you. You know, he, like, literally every moment you're breathing, God is making that work, making that happen, you know. So he's incredible. He can do all things. So it's not like he just made us and then boom, that was it. You know what I'm saying? I got the whole life mapped out. I got every route mapped out. They made the decision, it's still mapped out. Like, no, it's what I'm saying. He's literally, I'm not finna go down the rabbit hole. That's a whole different thing. But what I'm trying to say is, most of us don't really appreciate what Jesus has did for us and the sacrifice he made. So therefore, if we can't appreciate the life we have and all that he do for us and how much he's there for us, and we won't forsake ourselves to be connected to the source, then, you know what I mean, it just is what it is. You're going to get tossed to the fire. You know what I mean? He's the vine and we are the branches. And if we don't bear fruit from the source, then the branches are going to fall off and they're going to be picked up and tossed into the fire, you know? So, and that's what the lake of fire is. We are the branches. We need the source. You know what I mean? The Lord is the tree. Jesus Christ is the entire stem, and we the branches from the stem of the trunk, and we the branches from that trunk, you know? So that's pretty much what it is. And if we ourselves aren't being connected to the tree, to the trunk, then we won't get our nutrients and we're going to fall off, and that's it. So that's what it is. So basically, we have to stay connected, and if you can't appreciate that connection or want to be a part of that connection, then you have nowhere else to go besides the lake of fire. So it made sense to me when I started thinking about it like that way. Like, it all just came together. So basically, any question you have about the Lord and what's going on, just reading the Bible and even asking him, he'll bring you clarity, and other people who's more into it can, like, bring you clarity as well. But just when you sit and think about it and start reading the Bible more and start really getting into it, start really wanting to absorb it, the answer to that just comes to you. But that was just my thought. Just want to share that with y'all. Y'all have a great one. Stay blessed.